my people, we got Money Game Part 2. I literally just did one. I'm reacting to this one back to back, so you man can go check that one out. So I reacted to Money Game Part 1, High Ren, he's firing the booth.
Strange time we're living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show, America.
Okay, so it's different in a couple of ways. So first of all, in the other one and that, bro, is more so just one shot and them thing there, bro, of him. I don't even know, was it train station parking lot? I don't even know where the hell the Donny was in that, but it was just a simplistic video. Now he's using more B-roll type of stuff in that, bro. You know what I mean? What do you even call this? That was like A-roll. Yeah, that's A-roll that he was doing before, and now this is B-roll or whatever. You know what I say? Me and my little editor bag and that, we'll chat to them, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, the beat sounds very similar as well, but it's like it's just electronic.
Narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show.
Oh yeah, fun fact, I've had malaria 4 times. And you know what I find that? I don't find it funny. But I remember mentioning this in work and that, brother. My team manager was like, what? Are you all right? I'm like, bro, I had it 4 times and I'm here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, bro. I'm good. 2 of the times were fatal though, still. I can't lie to you. And keep in mind, I'm still kind of, I've gained some weight and that, bro. You know what I mean? But I was a skinny kid, bro. I was a skinny kid. So you can imagine as a kid and that, bro, having malaria and that, bro. You know what I mean? Not being able to eat, vomiting constantly, all that type of stuff. And the other 2 times, I was good, man. I was still playing football, all of them kind of things and that, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, fun fact.
Rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show, America. Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These
Wait, sorry. When was this made? Okay, 4 years ago. Not gonna lie, my memory is so terrible, so I wouldn't even really remember the state of the country 4 years ago or whatever and that, bro. You know what I mean?
Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on.
Oh, shut up, man. Man's trying to show bare passion and them thing the whole time. All you really care about is you and yours and that, bro. You know what I mean? Which ain't bad. It's not a bad thing to be worried about you and yours, but you have to be worried about you and yours in a certain profession. When you come into these type of professions right here, bro, you can't be self-serving, bro. And unfortunately, that's what we get. You know what I mean? I was going to say something else as well. Yeah, I like how he's putting faces to what he's saying.
These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire.
Not gonna lie though, I like how he's got more flow. Like I said, there's more production to this in terms of the beat, the instrument, the instrumental, and also his flows and them things. There's tapping into a little bit more flows, which I most definitely like. You get me?
Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Well. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, right.
And you most definitely had to say I'm joking. Yeah, this is very similar. Even the hook that I'm about to hear, bro, is the same one that he used in the previous one. So I like how he's taking the foundation of the last one and he's building on it, bro. I love that, bro. Even the concept of this whole money thing and that we're talking about and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get me? But yeah, I like how he's literally taken the foundation of that first song and then he's building on it. Hopefully he does that for the third one as well. But he literally had to say I'm joking when he's talking about number 10 Downing Street burning and that, because if it ever did happen, they'll be like, oh, Ren influenced his fans and that. Look how many views this got all time. 20% is from this part of the world. You know, I said 30% is this from this part, about 50% here. But oh yeah, it's because of Ren's video. Like, allow me, man. So he most definitely had to say I'm joking.
This is in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we not upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame.
Yeah, I love the simplicity. I love the simplicity of these games, because that was man like Alan Sugar and that, bro. I ain't even trying to be morbid here. Is that guy still alive? Because I haven't heard anything around his name in a long time and that, bro. Hopefully he still is. But hopefully he's not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm genuinely just worrying because people just be passing away, bro, like on a mad thing. But the way that he showed Alan Sugar pointing the finger and how that whole show's literally, you know what I'm saying, around money, but everything he's saying and the visuals that we're seeing are literally correlating perfectly in that, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like he doesn't even have to expand on certain points that he's making, because what he's saying is so profound, and then you look at the visual behind the words and them thing there, and you know what I mean, and that makes it even more profound and even more deep.
We're all part of this whole money game.
humming and literally using certain words, panic, hysteria, while showing the visuals. So he's saying so much without even saying anything at all.
Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line.
That Tony Soprano one. This is what I'm saying, bro. The images he's showing, bro. Don't even just think, oh yeah, it's just a visuals thing, bro. The visuals that he's showing, bro. You could have called this money game and then just showed the visuals, and it's still, the video would have been still that much profound. Him just speaking and adding the bars and all that type of stuff just gives that extra layer of thinking, extra layer of depth and that, bro. You know what I mean? But the images and people that he's choosing to show in that, bro, because I literally started to watch The Sopranos or whatever. But my problem is I'll binge watch a show, and if it has a lot of seasons, I'll get to like 50%, 80%, 90% and get tired of it and just put it to the side. Like Dexter, I think I got like 2 seasons left altogether, but I just put it to the side because I've been watched it so much, you know what I mean? But that Tony Soprano, yeah. That's a really good image to show in terms of this whole topic as well and that, fam, you know what I mean? With the little,
Turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step 1, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step 2, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4,
and I'm seeing more, maybe it's because we have the internet, but I am seeing more and more young people buying property and all that type of stuff, which is a good thing. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like sometimes when we get into certain times and that, bro, kind of like when it was like the Big Depression or whatever's going on, whatever the biggest problem is in the world, bro, and whatever generation we're talking about, I feel like sometimes people can dial into that issue too much and that, bro, and feel like, oh, my time was the worst and and start comparing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, there's good things going on as well and that, bro. The internet's absolutely booming in them thing. Yeah, there's a lot of negative and that, bro, but young people are getting a lot more opportunities and that, bro. And yeah, there are the flipping absolute D-heads out there and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there's also the young'uns that are doing good things with it and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot more young people getting property and that, bro. A lot more young black people getting money and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Buying property, getting other opportunities and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay prayed up and that, bro. Wish for the best and do your best, bro. You know what I mean? And hopefully, because we live in a hard world, people. I ain't gonna lie, we live in a hard world. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's all you can do in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your best. Put your best foot forward, stay prayed up and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a belief system and just keep on grinding and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Have a purpose, man. That's all you can do in that, bro. You get me?
It's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, clear forest.
One said, swallow all your morals, that's a poor man's quality and that, bro. And that's so true, bro. I was literally just saying in the last video and that, bro, that you don't have to wait till you're a millionaire to have morals. But now actually deepen it more times is when you're the little guy and that, bro, trying to make it. That's when you have morals. Then you get up there and you realize how cutthroat it is. It's kind of like when your heart gets broken and that and you become an F-boy or da. You know what I mean? It's literally the same thing and that when it comes to this money thing. You go up there, realize how cutthroat it is and you just turn into an absolute animal, bro. You get me? And not the good kind.
Make land, fresh blood on hands 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes
and I like the perspective that he's talking from as well.
And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
Marty, that one ended quickly, bro. Hopefully you get. Oh, that was only 3 minutes. Oh, I thought it was longer for some reason. Mad thing. That was more so like a song. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, man. Shout out to man like Ren. I like how he kind of touched on that, but changed the perspective in which he was talking about and kind of expanded the topic a little bit more. And then, like I said, also took the previous one that I did, the part 1 or whatever, and then kind of used that as the foundation and then just added more layers. Literally, like, because that's what you do with a song, especially beats nowadays or whatever. You start it from somewhere and you just keep adding layers, take away, put some in. You know what I mean? That's exactly what we did with the thing. Took the foundation of the first one, you know what I mean, changed a couple of things and then just added more layers and that, bro. Literally like an instrumental, literally like a song, you get me? So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's been your boy Njies, and I'm out of here in a bit, people, man. I'm gone.